Okay, once more, welcome everybody who's joining me live today. It is Monday, September 30th, 2024. We are coming to the end of this beautiful energies of the eclipse portal. September has been very interesting. I think the beginning for myself anyways was a little quiet and then it sort of ramped up. Let me know in the chat if you felt the same. And we are coming to our solar eclipse on Wednesday, which is really ramping up the energies and quite intense. And the cards with the archangels and how we're going to be connecting with them today is really exciting and really fun. They have a lot of amazing wisdom for us. So for those of you who don't know me very well, those of you who will be watching this in the recording, just a quick introduction. My name's Amanda Kolbaba. I am an intuitive. I am also a therapist where I do Reiki healing, massage therapy, craniosacral, reflexology. I do some sound as well. Just a lot. I also do a lot of meditation and shamanic journeying, which we will be taking with the archangels today. So very, very exciting. All right, let's get into this because that's why you guys are all here. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. Like I did the last time, if you did see my September readings, I did pictures. So you are also able to connect and use your own intuition because what I'm doing is really a general overall reading of the energies for each month. So it's not quite, may not be quite specific for you, but it can be. But with you also using your own intuition and connecting with the energies, the cards can help you with that if you're visual. Some people like to see that. And you can also get, your own personal direct information messages for yourself. So let me go ahead and share the screen. Right, and let me see if I can make this bigger. Yes. All right. Hopefully that's clear for everybody. All right. Oops. I didn't need to do that. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so October energies with the archangels and meditation. Before we get into this, I'd like to invite everybody just for a moment or two to close your eyes. If you have any incense, Palo Santo sage, a candle that you would like to light for this, please go ahead and do so now. And as you close your eyes, if you feel called to, you can put your hands on your heart. We're going to just do this all together, where we're all going to invite in the archangels and angels. You can also invite in whoever else you would like to call in, your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, your ancestors that walk with you in the light, any other light beings. And if you have any questions, any intentions for the month of October, any areas that you need help, support, guidance with, now is the time to just do that for yourself within. Sending many blessings and thanks, gratitude for these wonderful messages and guidance and support today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, just to first really bring us into this space. And if you're joining, if you're looking at this later as a recording, please feel free to do the same thing, just to really connect inwards, connect with the energies of the archangels. I apologize if it's a little bit, if you hear any noise coming from me because there is some noise outside. Hopefully Zoom will sort of block that, but if not, I apologize. Okay, so the energies for October, before we get right into it, the highlights for this month, like I said, we have this solar eclipse in Libra with the new moon on Wednesday. This is all about balance and harmony within your life, within yourself, in all areas. It's a new harmony and balance for the whole planet. We just came from the equinox, whether you're in the northern hemisphere, it would have been the fall, southern hemisphere, it would be the spring. But equinox is always about balance, the earth coming back into balance. So as she comes back into balance, we're feeling that push to come back into balance. And if there's anything in our life that has been out of balance or harmony, it's wanting to move back in there. So notice over the past several weeks, if anything has come up for you, if you've been emotional around anything, if you have felt triggered by anything or anyone, this is all information for you where some things may be out of balance in your life, your world, within yourself. So some things to write down and maybe reflect or meditate on. And then we have, which is like my favorite, I love this, celebration of Samhain at the end of October, where the veil becomes so thin that we can connect back with our ancestors, loved ones who are on the other side. I love this time of the year. It is so magical. It is the energy in the air just crackles like it's so electric. I just love it. And I will probably, I'm going to do a video on this as we come to celebrate this and to connect and do a meditation where we go to and connect to our ancestors and loved ones and meet them and celebrate and speak with them. But if this is a joyous time for you, or maybe this is new for you, look it up because many places around the world still celebrate this time. It may have a different name, like Day of the Dead. I think that's in Mexico. But many different places around the world still celebrate this. And again, different names, but same celebration. So this, yeah, is very exciting. So just some things to know that will be affecting us in this October. All right, let's get into our archangels because that's what we're here for. The beginning of October. So this is an archangel deck. It is some of you, if you're know a lot, if you work a lot with the archangels and that, yes, this is an older deck that I am using from Doreen Virtue. And some of you may know about Doreen Virtue. She has shifted in her beliefs, which is fine. Everybody has a right to shift their beliefs in that. But I really do love the artwork and I love this Archangel deck. It speaks to me. It's where I started in connecting with the Archangels. So this is why I've chosen to use this Archangel deck. Hopefully you agree with me and yeah, are inspired by it as well. So the beginning of October, we have Archangel Gabriel. And just a couple of little highlights, but I am really tuning in right now to her messages. Now, some people will see Archangel Gabriel as a female archangel, and some do see Gabriel as a male archangel. Um, I find for myself personally, I feel feminine energy because I think of the creative vibe that she has. If you feel Archangel Gabriel as more of a masculine energy, that's great. It's you. So that's perfect. So I will probably be saying she a lot with Archangel Gabriel. Um, and yes, this card is all about leadership, creativity, and I got beauty as well. So I'm just going to ask Archangel Gabriel to step forward for us now to receive any messages she has for us. So I'm just going to start talking and just see where this goes. Okay, so what I'm getting is that there is this movement, and fluidity is the word that is coming into my head, of movement toward our purpose here. Movement toward our destiny is a big word that's jumping out right now. And it's a call to, there's a real strong call and draw to um, what we came here to do. And it is a leadership role. And you may, I'm getting this, you may not see it yourself. You may judge it not to look so much like a leadership role. But Archangel Gabriel is assuring me that yes, it is a leadership role. It just not maybe in the way that you see this. Um, so please don't judge yourself or judge what you're being called to do at all. Let that go. Also, you may see in the very beginnings just the seed of this, the very beginning of something, and you don't know where it's going to take you. You don't know how it's going to expand and evolve over time and develop. So if you are having this push, if you've had these ideas or thoughts for a long time, or this passion within you, a creativity within you, it is right now really the time to do this. And it is lined up with the solar eclipse on the 2nd perfectly, because really that's what, if you're into astrology, this actually really does connect very well with the astrology, how the planets are aligned on Wednesday with this eclipse, is pushing us into our leadership roles and to take on that. And the meditation that we'll do at the end will be something connected to this, and taking off, learning how to take off, learning how to fly and soar within to these new roles that we're being asked to step into. And if you have already started, or you're already into what you are meant to do, then there's going to still be a push for you to carry you to the next level, to move to that higher level expansion, moving forward. The orange of her dress is very much the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is a very much of an expansive, open energy. It's very creative. It's very flowing. It's connected with water and movement and that fluidity, which is what I'm really getting from her. And also, it's very much in line, again, if you're into astrology, to the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter is also that very expansive, open, creative energy planet. And it's at a higher level too. It's the guru of the planets, higher wisdom, higher learning. So this is all coming through with her. Let's see. Yes. She's emphasizing there is a call. There's a call to action at this time. So if you're feeling that, please listen, please go with it. And there's ways that that will help you. You can call in Archangel Gabriel to help you with taking those first steps if that is what is holding you back, any uncertainty there. Okay. And just before I leave Archangel Gabriel, there is a sense of beauty to all of this. The beauty really jumped up at me yesterday when I was doing this. And the beauty is really the beauty of your gifts, of your natural talents, of your natural passions, and what you're bringing onto this planet, what you're doing. Whether you see that or not, it doesn't matter. There is beauty to this. And as I say this, it connects very deeply with Mother Earth and her own path and destiny. And that is really actually, wow, okay, that's all lining up for us with this solar eclipse, this first couple of days of October. Is this Mother Earth has her own destiny and her own path, and we are all coming into this really beautiful alignment with her to do this with her. So, whatever is your talent, whatever is your passion, whatever are those, great thoughts, ideas, inventions that you want to create or go out and do, know that you're doing it in alignment with Mother Earth as she's in alignment with her destiny and her new way of moving. She's taking a new path. She's taking a new leap toward a different destiny than she has done before. And we're doing that with her. And this is very magical. Yeah, it's very, I can feel the energy just like expanding and opening now. This is quite lovely. There's a gentleness, there's an elegance to this as we step out with her and we move and flow. And there's no rush. It's okay. Like you don't have to rush at this. Like each step, each day, each week, each month is perfect. So know that you are in this divine partnership with Mother Earth and you move with her. Think on that as you step out onto the earth this week. When you go out and about, whether you're, going to work or you're going to the grocery store or you're just going out, taking a walk, know that each step that you're taking, you're in alignment with her. So this is quite lovely. I'm really sorry. I can't see. I'm not really, I have to work on this a little bit. My technology skills are not uh, amazing. So I can't see if people are putting questions in the chat. So I will look at it at the end. I apologize if you are, I'm not ignoring you. Yeah, it's just me, but I will figure it out one day. All right, let's go to middle of October. Okay. So our middle of October, Archangel Haniel, moon cycles. This is lovely. So sorry, it's getting a little bit noisy here. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but hopefully it'll pass very quickly. Yes. Where I live I forgot that on Monday mornings, they cut all the grass outside and everything. So it can get a bit noisy in the morning. So if we would just want to connect with Archangel Haniel, this is another beautiful archangel. We did get the moon cycles with her, but she is also about connecting with your life purpose and your passions, and also passions in relationships too, like romantic relationships. Now, that didn't really come in here if you were looking for that, but yes, she is also about that. So her energy has to do with that. So we invite Archangel Haniel in. Thank you for being here. Okay. And as we look at her moon cycles, I love the doves and that feeling of energy, of movement, and the circular, the circle. It's like as I feel this energy moving around, this energy is coming back around for us. And again, look at all the flowers in her hair. There's such a beauty and energy of growth, blooming, expansion again. Um, yeah, just a power of movement and our purpose and that flow and fluidity again. That water element is still coming in. even though we're in this time of air as well. And the reason why I picked the archangels is they're very much connected to the air element, which is connected with Libra for October and that energy of balance and harmony. But there is a need of movement this month. We are moving. And I feel my feeling about middle of October as I connect with the energy here, I am feeling like it's going to get a bit lighter. That the beginning of October might still, if you've been feeling this eclipse portal since September 17th, there's still some, don't really want to say heaviness, but there's still some work to be done. There's still some intensity. Yeah, that's the best word, intensity for this energy. And as we move into middle October, I feel more of a lightness, more of an airiness, still that fluidity and movement, but there feels like there's more of an ease to it. There's more of a lightness to it. And I think if you've been working on those first steps or where to go or the next steps within what you want to do or your purpose here or figuring out what you want to do, I think you're going to find more of a airiness, a lightness and flow by the middle of October. And understanding how you're feeling in this, checking in with yourself. Make sure that you're still grounded. I feel like almost like some of you will want to go flying and be up here in the air. That's always so nice. I love that. We're actually going to do that in our meditation today. But staying also still grounded, staying still connected with Mother Earth and feeling her energy directing you and keeping that connection is important. Okay, I see somebody's raised their hand. I will just be, let me just get back to you at the end. I hope you're okay with that. We'll remember that it was with Archangel Haniel here. So actually, I might be able to just have you speak. Can you unmute yourself and see if that works? Okay, it's not. So we'll just keep going. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Okay, so Archangel Haniel. So, yes, so that fluidity and keeping still connected and grounded with the earth. Yes, and the flow. Okay. We're also, some of you also may find that you're going to be moving quite quicker. This might be actually a quickening time for you where you find that things start to move a little bit faster for you and things start happening quickly. So again, that groundedness is important, still going with that flow of energy, but but staying connected to the earth, staying present and focused. Think it'll be fine, but the energy mid-October actually feels quite lovely. It feels really, really light. So yes, 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 yes. And some of you watch your emotions. This can bring up some stuff too. So there might still be some clearing and letting go. Um, Fall, for those of you who are in the season of fall, is all about letting go. So there might be some stuff that needs to be let go. Move with that energy, flow with it, and try not to get too stuck or um, what's the word, holding it in. Allow things to flow and move. This can be about emotions too, as well. I don't feel it too heavy, too big, but there might be a little bit of that coming up. Okay, thank you, Archangel. All right, our end of October. Of course, we have Archangel Michael. I think everybody loves Archangel Michael. We call on him the most of this world. Such a beautiful, strong, all of them, of course, are, but yes, Archangel Michael. So This is for our end of the month as we get closer and into Samhain, where the veil is the thinnest, where we can start to connect with more and more with our ancestors and loved ones. This is quite, again, a very magical time. So we call in Archangel Michael. I ask him to step forward to help us with this. And yes, this is all about our intentions, creating intention, making our intentions very, very clear. Okay. So yes, I will talk about this. So words came up really strongly for me yesterday, and I didn't really go into it, but he's bringing it back up for me to talk about. Be very, very careful about the words that you use and choosing the words. Make sure that the words are in alignment with your own integrity and honesty and actually what you truly mean. We, in this world, our words have become, we don't give a lot of meaning or value to our words, but our words are like spells. They create our intentions, they create the flow, like the movement of our energy, where it goes. It also can, our words can strengthen our energy and they can deplete our energy. And what I mean by that is I've had, and I'm sure we've all done this, and we've heard it from other people as well, where somebody will make a joke about themselves or another person, and the joke isn't really that nice. It's usually a bit of a put down. And then, when somebody says something or points something out or, just doesn't like it, it's sort of brushed off and said, oh, it's just a joke. That's not a joke. There's always a kernel of truth within a joke. There is a meaning within those words. So you can't do anything about somebody else. Well, you can. You can walk away from them and just not be around somebody who is like that. But for yourself, be careful of the words you choose to say in regards to yourself. Because again, words really do have power and they can, like I said, they strengthen your energy, they strengthen your body, they strengthen your way of thinking and beliefs and doing things, or they can deplete you, they can weaken you. So be very, very careful. And when putting out what you'd like to manifest or create in your world, if things aren't working, look at the words that you are using. Are you actually weakening that manifestation, that what you're wanting to create in your world by your thoughts and the words that you use? So Archangel Michael is really coming up at the end of the month that our words need to also be looked at in alignment with our honesty and integrity. And there also needs to be a protection about our words. And not sure what that means. Let me just go a little deeper here. Okay, so there's something to do with protecting our words, using, I'm just going to say that and allow you guys to figure out what that means for you. It might be that statement of using your words as protection will be different, be an understanding differently for each person, but very important in understanding that for you. I don't want to change. I don't want to put my own interpretation on that if it's not the right one for you, is what I'm trying to say. But there is a need of using words either as a protection or protecting your words. Okay, that's interesting. So if that resonates with you or things come about for you during this month, let me know. Send me an email. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Okay. Also keeping open a clear throat chakra. Some of you might need to express yourselves. Yeah, I feel like you're okay. I feel like the throat chakra is clear and open. I think it's going to be opening more for some of you at the end of the month, where you're going to be needing to be very clear with your intentions and with other people. And I feel an expansion happening at the throat. It's very lovely. It's really clear, light, and open. That's beautiful. Yeah, we really, there is a clearing, almost a, again, the throat chakra for a lot of you is already very much clear, but there's going to be an openness and expansion of it even more with your communication and speaking. And I see a lot of you speaking, yes, with really lovely, great intention of being honest and in your integrity, but being able to communicate clearly, your own desires, your boundaries, that sort of thing. So really, really nice. Yes, some of you are really working on this. Stay focused on this. This is great. Really good work. I can really feel the strength in this and moving forward quite nicely within your truth, being in your truth. Beautiful, beautiful, everyone. I love it. This is very strong. This is very clear. I'm not feeling a lot of um we're not feeling a lot of in the intensity of like what we're having at the beginning of this month, but and not as flowy as the mid of October. The end of October, it feels like this stability. You've created a really nice, strong stability, and we're getting a really nice flow and movement, and also peace, very peaceful within yourself. Like you're feeling much more grounded, much more secure in what you're doing, what you're saying, where you're going. And yeah, really standing in your truth. I love it, you guys. This is great. You guys have done a lot of great work. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael. Really, really nice. Okay, our last card, which is our overall theme of October. Archangel Raguel, clear sentience. Now, Archangel Raguel is the archangel who works on well, helps us with relationships, but also works with our own guardian angel, with other people's guardian angels to help us, to support us, sort of the archangel in the background for us. But I love this card because this is the overall theme here. And he's really reaching out to us to say throughout the whole of October, stay connected within your heart, stay connected to how you're feeling. How do situations feel for you? Does this situation feel right for you? Does this situation not feel right to you? Does it feel neutral to you? Do you feel like this person is a good fit for you? Is this person not quite meshing with you and what you're saying? And again, this has nothing to do with the person not being a good person or having, ill intentions towards you. It doesn't mean that the situation is wrong or bad or anything like that. It could simply just be that it's not for you, it's not meant for you, there's something better. So really tapping into your own intuition, whatever your intuition is. Some people are definitely more clairvoyant and more visual. Some people are more clairaudient in the hearing or just knowing. So there's many things, but really using speaking and connecting within our heart and feeling that um, what our heart, our inner wisdom is trying to speak to us and guide and lead us is really, really important this month. And there might even be a development and strengthening some of your intuitive abilities this month to be able to really firmly hear, feel, sense where you need to go, what is going on in the world. And this really brings up another point. This is just on my side here, is that there's so much happening out there in the world, and there's so much different information coming at us. Miscommunication, wrong information, some good, some not so good. And it's very difficult to know who to believe, what is the right information. And we need to let all of that go, and we need to rely on our intuition because it's our inner self, our inner wisdom, our inner intuition that is the one who is really the one who is leading us into telling us that this is the right way to go. This is the correct information for us. This is a person we can listen to, that sort of thing. So this really called very strongly to me, and over whatever you're working through this month will really help you. And staying open and connected within the heart, and listening and working on your intuition there, going to see something else coming through. Okay. Bringing your, I don't know if it's awareness. Okay. Connecting as well. There's something about the cosmos. Maybe it's the planets, maybe it's understanding. I don't think that's right. Hmm. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Sometimes interpreting their messages, yeah, takes me a little bit. So it is higher wisdom is what I'm getting. Is connecting with the higher wisdom, the divine wisdom. And just as we are connecting and feeling Mother's Earth guidance and energy, we also we are the channel between Mother Earth and the heavens, and being connected with the higher wisdom, the divine wisdom as well, and having also an open crown chakra, third eye, allowing that wisdom and information to channel through us, come through us into our heart and open and expand outwards. Okay, thank you. Yes. And then that comes into alignment, what we said with Archangel Michael too. I think it was with Archangel Michael. Maybe it actually doesn't matter, but bringing it down and grounding it into the earth too is very important this month. It is true. We are receiving a lot of higher wisdom, a lot from the cosmos this month with these eclipses. This is very, very important. We have we're connecting in all different directions, everybody, this month. We are we are receiving from Mother Earth, we are receiving from the cosmos, and then as the veil is getting very, very thin, we are really being multidimensional beings. We're learning maybe how to expand our energy and be more multidimensional this month. That's quite interesting. That's cool. Okay. All right. All right. I hope that has helped bring you some insight and wisdom there. And we are going to go into our meditation now. I just want to, okay, let me see if I can do this. I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to see if I can see if there's anything in the chats. If I can do that at all. Okay. Um, all right. Okay, I'm not going to waste any time here with my lack of knowledge with technology. I apologize, you guys. I am learning. I can tell you honestly that this time last year, I couldn't even do what I'm doing right now. So, I do apologize. If you guys did have questions or wanted to let me know about anything, please email me and we'll do that. But I don't want to waste time because I know you, I value all of your time and we're going to get right into the meditation, which is so exciting. So, hopefully, you'll find this supportive and helpful for this month or moving forward. I do have a picture for you, so I will go back to sharing, see if I can bring it back up. Yes, I can, because you may like to share or like to have a visual. So I thought this was a beautiful visual for connecting with the archangels today. And if instead for this meditation, you would prefer to close your eyes or be in another type of position, you can prepare yourself for that now. And if you want to burn some sage, light a candle for this part, put some music on for yourself. We can do that as well, but I will do a guided meditation now for you. And as you move into a comfortable position, begin with breathing nice and deeply into the abdomen. And with each inhale, feel yourself opening and expanding your own body, your own energy, your own self. And as you exhale out, feel your whole body, your whole self just dropping, letting go, releasing. And as you continue to breathe deeply, just feel your awareness dropping deeper and deeper within yourself. And now I'd like you to bring your awareness to your heart. And at your heart, I want you to call in an archangel. You can call in one of the archangels that we worked with today in the reading. You can call in another archangel that you have worked with in the past, or you know of, or you're comfortable with, or maybe you've never worked with and you'd like to. Or maybe you'd like to call in your own guardian angel. And this meditation is personally for you. So if you don't feel called to do the archangels or angels, you may call in whatever light being you'd like to work with today. Thank this beautiful light being for being with you and working with you. And in the heart center, see a door opening, and you and your guide step out onto a cliff high up over the ocean. A beautiful, gorgeous blue sky above you stretches out, and below you, a beautiful, large body of blue water stretches out. Breathe nice and deeply into your lungs, the air. You feel light, you feel energized. And now you turn to your guide and you ask them, how do you take off? They're going to teach you how to fly. And first, you're going to see beautiful, large angel wings growing out of your own back. These beautiful, beautiful wings expanding out. And they can be any color you want, any shape or size. But just see these beautiful, beautiful wings. Because to take off, you're going to need them. And now you can ask your guide how to start taking off. And this can really connect with how you take off anything new in your life that you want to start or do. How is it that you take that first leap, that first jump out into the unknown, out into that large blue sky? Are you ready to do this? And if you're soaring right now, if you're flying over that large body of water, you feel the air supporting you under your wings, your body, feeling the breeze on your face. Notice the sense that you have of freedom, of movement, of pure joy as you fly and soar the skies. Now I want you to think on where in your life Does it feel that you're not able to fly, to soar? Maybe bringing lightness, fluidity, breath into these areas that may be a little bit heavier. Allow yourself to take how you're feeling right now, that lightness, and send it to those areas of your own life. Send it to those places that needs lightness, expansion, breath, or movement. And as you continue to fly and play within the air, notice what is around you. Are there other birds that are flying with you, that are moving around you? How are they teaching you about anything within your life that can make things more fluid, lighter, maybe seeing a different perspective, a different view of what's going on in your own life right now? Ask your guide to show you if there's anything in your life that you're not seeing the big picture in, or if you need a different perspective or a different way of looking or handling something. And take the feelings of this movement, this flying, this pure joy, and allow it to nurture those areas of your life, supporting you and maybe shifting your own personal views. It is time to come back, but know that you can always return to this space. Know that you're always supported, that you're always loved and treasured, that your own personal path is valued, respected, and honored. And as you come back to the cliff that you started on, Notice how you land, how you come back. And as you land, take in a nice, deep, fresh breath once more. Allow yourself to feel under your feet the cliff. Bring your energy down to ground. There's a lot of air. Thank your guide for being with you and helping and working with you today. And when you're ready, you can step back through the doorway into your heart. And take a moment to absorb and process what you've learned today. And bring your awareness slowly back to your breath, breathing nice and deeply into the abdomen. Make sure you feel grounded, that the energy is flowing down from the top of your head into the feet, moving out of the soles of the feet, deep into Mother Earth. Feel that groundedness, feel that centeredness within you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Hope you all enjoyed this October readings with the Archangels. I hope you all enjoyed the meditation. Let me know what happens for you over this month. I'd love to hear from you. I wish I was a little bit more knowledgeable with the technology to be a bit more interactive with you. I will figure that out for next time. For me, it's all a learning experience. I'm so used to working with people one-on-one in the treatment room. Okay, I wish you all a beautiful, wonderful day. I wish you all so many blessings, love, and light for the month of October. I hope all of your dreams and manifestations come true. And please, if you're finding it a bit challenging, know that you're not the only one. We're all going through this together. We're all here for you. So I love you all. Have a great, great week. Have a great month. And I will see you in November, though I will probably put out another video, especially for the Samhain. So hopefully I will see you there. But so much love, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you for joining me, all the people who did live, and thank you for everybody who watches this in a recording. Thank you so much.